Welcome back to Legoland 5, everybody. Let's take a look through the park. I need to replace that sign. Every time I look at it, it gets worse. So I added carpets up here to prevent mob spawns. It looks better than torches for sure. This dispenser needs to go. I just use it when my inventory's full. I also have these rose bushes. And there's actually hidden lighting there. There shouldn't be. Yeah, I guess there needs to be something there for now at least. I added just a little bit of plants. I think this is, yeah, beetroot, but it's not growing at all for some reason. Whatever. But what I've really been working on, I did this when I was sick. Let's put that there. Is this. Really, you're supposed to come up from this path, up to here, and this really needs to have a better guardrail. But you go up here, and you've got a 2-rail monorail, which doesn't make any sense. Really, it's just a train at that point, I think. Because I've never heard of something like a bi-rail. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. So we can go this way to nowhere. You just stop at the end of that. But the whole point of this is to go from different theme to different theme without having to worry about anything. And it's pretty loud. Here we go through a tree. And we stop at... Yeah, that's extremely loud. Sorry about that. We stop here at this, I don't know, station. I guess that's what they're called. I tried to get a little creative, get some lever supports going. Unique stuff, I guess. I did have a better system for moving the carts, but I realized it didn't work. And I tried to figure out, if you guys can figure out a rail system that fits in this small area, I think it's what, 5x3 ideally. I would like to know, and I want it to be you pick the side and then it goes on that side, and it can also receive from both sides. So it's kind of complicated. This is going to go into Old West, or Wild West, not Old West, area. And there's going to be wooden stilts holding this up, like an old train, or water, you know, like, I'm guessing dark oak, probably, holding it all up. Over here is supposed to look kind of like aqueducts, and I think that turned out pretty well. This one you just go into to actually go up onto the station, but these are just hollow for the most part. And you've got this big broccoli tree. Looks okay, it's not the best. I think I need to do some droopy leaves probably on it. Can always see the sky through. But the inside, you just walk through. It's a good intersection point. I've got my bed there for now, but that's more just temporary. And that's kind of the gateway to this game, which looks pretty nice. I had to add some torches because lighting, but what can you do? Here's just the resources that I used. paths. We need to do something with them. Here's the bridge we built recently. And I really like the supports for classic. They almost look too futuristic, but I wanted to do something that looks kind of like real life, I guess. That's probably the words I'm looking for. But we've got this T, this V going into one line. And it looks better over here because you can really see just how exactly they work. And I think they look, I mean, real life ones look quite a bit like that. Not exactly, but usually they don't go up on the sides like that. But I thought it would look better if I did something kind of cool like that. Like that. So that's pretty much my progress that I've made. I haven't done a whole lot. I've been so busy, I haven't been getting hardly anything done. So what we're going to be doing today is going to be something that... okay. Something that I've wanted to do. My sounds still seem really loud. Let's turn that down. Sorry. Something I've wanted to do for quite some time now. And I think you guys probably have wanted it, whether or not you've said so. So let's make a launch pad for our game. That's going to be basically just fly through different rings, and it's going to be a race. Wow. Okay, we had exactly enough. Nice. I just took down the little thing that was here. I think what we should do... Interior design. I can read, don't worry. No, I think I forgot what I was doing there for a second. I do that a lot. Okay, so what you want to do is jump in this, deploy your wings. Oh, really? Okay. Good thing I've got shears. There we go. And we're going to have a bunch of yellow rings that you fly through, and to win, you fly through all of them. And I guess you could do a scoreboard timer. It'd be pretty easy. I should have everything I need already. But first thing, let's make some of the rings together. So, I know you jump in here and fly. Probably want one that's right above the ocean to start with. And I think about here, maybe? Should have made those out of gravel. Oh well. And all the rings are going to be a 3x3 hollow, like that's the hollow area, I guess, circle. So basically this. Get rid of all the dirt, and see how that looks. There we go. Nice. Wow, this is an extremely long rocket. Sometimes when you load a bunch of terrain or something like that, it doesn't tick down, because your flight duration is based on server ticks. So if server ticks are behind, then your flight duration is actually a lot longer. Oh yeah, that's easy. So the next one should be Not too far. So change up the rings a little bit. I think they're a little bit easier to actually do. There we go. Oh. Pretty much made it. But you know what? All this flying's making me kind of thirsty. All that air in my mouth. I think I need a drink. Let's go to the... Yeah, here we go. Sodas for 1 brick token. I think I've got some in my... Yeah, here we go. No? Does that not work? I think this machine's busted or something. Oh, there we go. Well. Yeah, that's much better. Not as thirsty anymore. So we're back in town now, and I think we should work on something that I think will be pretty fun. Now, with a theme park, you usually can think of one thing that they all have in common, and that they all try to kind of show off, I guess. And that would have to be fireworks. So I want to build like a firework factory slash construction place. Design, especially for designing them. So I think I didn't bring that much clay or concrete, I mean. Hopefully get something done. So I brought, okay. Over here we've got all of the different things you can use for fireworks, which is an insane amount of stuff. I've got a book and quill that has everything. I've got ratings for the colors. Like, you don't really want a brown firework. And black you just can't even see, so that's why I give them ratings. And then we also have all of these different modifiers. So I wanted to build a randomizer that kind of made a rocket, spat out all the ingredients for us. I'll just throw that there. So the first thing we need is a color. Color picker. And what's the easiest way of doing that? Well, you could have 2 droppers and 8 colors each. I don't know. Yeah, 8 colors each. And then they both, you've got a randomizer that picks between these 2. Yeah, let's connect that up. So first of all, let's work on an interface. I think that's probably the most important part. I don't want this place to be very big. So maybe chest here. And I want a couple sets of buttons. Okay, that's weird. So this button we should have... You know, I didn't bring any stone bricks, did I? So yeah, let's have the button go into... we need it to go into a randomizer. And we also want hoppers behind these chests. This isn't gonna look too great. Let's move the button actually. I think above would look pretty good. And it'd be really easy to set up. Or at least much easier. Redstone. Okay, so the easiest way of doing this would be using a dropper randomizer probably. We only need a dual output, so maybe there's an easier way of doing that than just a randomizer, but something like this where we've got non-stackable and a stackable. Depending on what comes out. Yeah, I think we can use something like that. That's probably the easiest. So the droppers should go maybe up. Yeah, I think that might work. It's kind of cramped. Okay, so press the button and I think the first thing we want it to do is to dispense a piece of gunpowder. Ingredients are over here, and this is because all fireworks need gunpowder in terms of the firework ball. You know, when you mix the gunpowder with color and then it makes a small ball or whatever. So I think if we just put that there, we should not have to worry about that. And then randomizer, we could do man, this is kind of weird because we're gonna need hoppers above this. I think we can scoot this over. So the hardest part of this build is going to be the detection system of choosing one of these when the signal could be 1 or 2 long. Because you can't just do something like this. Because if it's 2, then they'll both power. And you don't want both of them to power. I'm kind of confused on how to do this easily. We're gonna have to do some sort of decryption system. Can't put anything there. Why am I using this for redstone? I've got an idea. Maybe we just have 2 colors. No matter what. Because nobody wants to see a firework that's just one color. And if it's specifically made for something, then you don't really want a random color. So these are the better colors. You don't want these as nearly as much. So I'll split these in half. Okay, so I think that's going to be a lot easier to do, and it's not because I can't do the complicated redstone, it's because I don't want it to be complicated. I want it to be easy and compact and not take up very much space at all. So if you come over here and press your button, you'll get a gunpowder and 2 of these to make a certain fireball, 2 colors. And then I guess we could put all of the, just add that on. And that would be easier to just do maybe downwards. So we don't take up as much space. Yeah, I think we can do something like that. And that would be these ingredients, these 5. Oh, that's not gonna work. Whoops. Now my inventory's really full. That's great. You can keep this garbage. Actually, I need that. Oh, don't need that. So maybe we just do it from below. No, below's pretty annoying to get to. We could do it from the inside. Just have to break this. Okay, so this isn't it's not a very smart system, but it'll work. Here's 3, 4, and then feathers 5. There's their 5 different modifiers. We could put mob heads in here, but that would be pretty difficult to really set up to get a lot of those. I think this is going to be the outer wall on this side, because I want this place to be pretty small. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent size. So I guess if I take these out, put the gunpowder back in, and then the maintenance shouldn't be too bad. You just break open this side, and then we could put pistons here actually. Yeah, that'd be good. We need 1 more piston, actually. Yeah. Okay, so these 3 go down. Oh, fail. Go here with gray concrete above them. They're being powered. Ooh. Ooh. Break so fast. I think I can power these with just a repeater. 1 repeater. No, of course not. No, I don't know if I can do this either. Let's see if we got new items, because, okay. And if they get unpowered, okay, we don't have to worry about that then. We can just connect that input elsewhere. And because it's down, let's go restock. So gunpowder here, colorful things here, and more colorful things. The other side would be pretty annoying to restock, but that's fine, I guess. We can take these up. So let's make a firework and then test it, see how it looks. So this is the one we get. Oh, I was gonna say, you know what we don't have is a crafting table. No, we get that. So these 4 things, large ball, nice. And then you just take that with 1 paper and 1 gunpowder. I think that's all you need. We have 3 fireworks. Then launch it and run. Nice. How much do those hurt if they're actually hitting you? Because that would be a fun game. A heart. With armor on, I mean my armor on. That could be pretty bad. I think that's better. I like this building quite a bit more now. The stone brick really helped, and just a few windows here and there. To celebrate the opening, let's launch 1 more firework. Oh, more chest. Didn't we? We already got that one. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, that's okay. It's gonna be kind of ugly, but okay, we'll use it. Let's use 2 gunpowder this time. There we go. Put it in the loading chamber. Oh. I do like the white cyan one. Oh, we missed it. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that one's really cool. It's so much bigger though when you use the big ball. Yeah, that's nice. Oh. One final fix, I guess, is stupid doors. Do they look better when they're on the outside or the inside? Let's see. I don't think it matters that much. So we did a little bit today, not a whole lot. I've been working on this episode for quite some time though, because I've been sick and I've had to do with a bunch of other things. Busy life, you know. But at least we got this done. And internet's pretty decent right now, so I might be able to do it. Oh, I might do it, the entire thing. Oh, so close. I made all of them except for the last one, which is one of the easiest ones. Oh well. This isn't... I don't think I'm going to make this timed. I removed that little thing because this is so hard. I think it's just going to be a practice track. Still need to add the banners pointing where to go for the next one, but I think I'll do that off camera because it's kind of tedious. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, what? That's been here this entire time? Okay. Sorry. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.